Yabela bwa mwenge, yabela bwa mwenge, yabela bwa mwenge Mbombo. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Good morning or good night, right? What is it? Yabela bwa mwenge. It is my Mbombo birthday. Hello, good afternoon, good night, Monty Prayer. Please, Australian people, what is the time for you right now? What's the time? It's 8 p.m. It's 8 a.m. for me. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Thank you, Buddha. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Thank you, Mahomet. 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Thank you, Jesus. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Thank you, Cleopatra. 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Thank you, Mama. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Click on the heart and the likes button if you're grateful for the fact that it's morning again somewhere in the world. And presently in Atlanta, the sun has come up again. The sun has rise up again. Click on the likes and the hearts button if you're grateful too. If you're grateful for the sun, if you're grateful for the water, if you're grateful for the oxygen that we still have on this planet and the energy that we share, the energy that I'm sharing with you, the energy that you're sharing with me. Click on the hearts and the likes button and tell me what's the time. Put in comment the time, the exact time you're watching this video, okay? Just put the time. Look at your watch like that. Look at your watch and just write down the exact number you see, okay? Have you ever heard of synchronicity? When two things happen at the same time, simultaneously, synchronicity. Just write the number that you see when you're listening to me, when you're hearing me calling out to you, and just write it in comments. So Kaz and Monty Pryor, what's the exact time for you right now? And the first song that I just sung right now, it's Happy Birthday in my mother tongue because it's the birthday of my Mbombo. My Mbombo means we have the same name. We have the same name. So what's the time for you? It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. For me, it's 8 a.m. It's going to be 8 a.m. soon. What is the time for you? What's the time? I think it's time to make that change now. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Thank you, Buddha. It's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, all the ancestors, past and present, for 8 a.m. and the sun that is shining and rising in me. Look at me. My energy is still here. I've got energy. I've got energy. I woke up with energy this morning to the point where I called Mom and we had a conversation. And speaking to my mom in the morning, when we have a good conversation with my mom, it definitely makes me feel better. Actually, 10 p.m. Oh my God, how crazy is that? It's 8 a.m. for me. It's 10 p.m. for you. 8 a.m. for me, 10 p.m. for you. So I just wake up when you're going to bed, basically. That's crazy, isn't it? So is it dark? Because where are you? You're in Australia, right? So it means that it's dark, right? Are you in summer or winter? We are in summer. So you're in winter, guys, right? Everything is completely opposite. That's so amazing. Like, this planet is something else. Okay. So, it's 8 a.m. 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 It's time to turn your dreams into reality. So, Kaz, because it's 10 p.m. for you. So, what dream did you turn into a reality today? What great thing happened? What great thing? Yeah, definitely bedtime. 10 is my bedtime too, actually. So now that it's your bedtime, let's look at the thing you could accomplish today, right? So what is one thing you're really grateful for today? What is one thing that happened today, or maybe that you accomplished today, that you're really grateful for? One thing. What is your top one thing that you're grateful for today, Kat? Me, I'm just waking up, so I'm gonna talk about the thing that my intention for the day, my prayer for the day, my a day in bed, had flu and no voice. Okay, Asia. So did I ever tell you about Asia? And so Asia is a word that we use in my country and with my people to express compassion. Okay, It basically means I've heard you, I feel your pain. I guess it's not easy and everything, but hold on, it's gonna go better. You're gonna be good soon and everything. It's a very powerful word, okay? Asia is a word that we use in the same way, whether you spend the day in bed with no voice, or whether somebody is dead in your family or everything, like any level of pain. Asia doesn't discriminate. Asia doesn't discriminate in terms of hierarchy of pain. So Asia, Kaz, I hope it was an opportunity for you to rest. So you booked a new workshop on Sunday. Congratulations. What? Tell us what the okay, Kaz. I told you, book, like, come to my website and put in the fulfill the form to tell me what is your dream. Let's just promote your workshop. So you booked a new workshop on Sunday. What does it mean? Does it mean that you're offering a workshop next Sunday to people? Come for an age interview. I'm sure that somebody in my world is interested in your workshop. I've seen what you do. So Kaz, basically, she works with artists. I've seen this picture on a wall. One of her artists painted Frida Kahlo. That was a very beautiful painting. So I think Kaz does workshop to teach you how to paint or to support you in painting, right? What do you do, Kaz? You see, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. You need to come on the age interview so as I know what you do, and all my age world knows what you do, all my worldwide. Hello, Julian. Thank you for the likes. Click on the hearts and the likes button if you're grateful for the sun, if you're grateful for the energy of today, if you're grateful because it's 8 a.m. somewhere in the world. And if it's not 8 a.m. for you, definitely put in comment what is the time for you. Kaz just told us that it's 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. in Australia. Okay, amazing, Kaz. I look forward to interview Kaz so she can tell us more about what she does and how she supports artists to express their art. And it's the same for you too. If you have a hot truth, if you have a dream, or if you have a service offer that you want to share with my worldwide network, go on honestym.com and just fill the form. It just asks for your name, your email, and your dream and your offer and the deadline. When do you want to make it happen? Okay, so just do this. That's really simple. It's going to take you 2 minutes, and that's 80% of the work to turn a dream into a reality. So Kaz is telling us that she does public art and she loves working with community groups. Okay, so we're gonna know more about Kaz soon in metal and clay. She works with metal and clay. We're gonna know more because Kaz gonna take up the challenge to go on an age interview with me, and she's gonna tell us what she does. She's gonna tell us how she GSD stuff, and she's gonna tell us how we can benefit from that. Oh my God, Edward! Hello, Edward. I've been thinking about you. I was just speaking to my mom, and she told me about her childhood in what's the name? Oh, I forgot the name of the village of my mom. That's a disaster. Bakoko. I think she said Bakoko. And she described Bakoko and Edward. You know what it made me think of? Oh my God. You have to remember. Do you remember that day we tried to go into the forest and that was a disaster? Um, were we crazy? Okay, so just to give you a background of what I'm talking about. So Edward is an American guy, and he came to visit Cameroon. And at the time, I was doing couch surfing. So me and my partner at the time, we actually hosted him. And crazy people that we were, we just tried to go into the forest somewhere in Cameroon, just randomly. And as you can guess, we got stuck. The car got stuck in the mud. So we needed help because the car was completely stuck in the mud. We were in the middle of nowhere. And then those crazy guys, okay, I was me, Adriana, and three guys. My partner, Edward, and the guy who was driving the car. Oh my God, I didn't like this guy. Anyway, that's another story. And I was the warrior. Tata Rebecca, Natandiwa, Idibabwam, Tata Rebecca. Ponda, how do I say what's the time in Douala, Tata Rebecca? Ponda, Pondini, no, I went, damn, I can't even speak my language. I'm asking my aunt how to say what's the time. Il est quelle heure? To say what's the time in my language. Anyway, so Tata Rebecca, how do I say what's the time? Please put in comments what's the time for you. What's the time for you, Maxime? Tata Rebecca, comment je dis il est quelle heure en Douala? Comment je dis il est quelle heure en Douala, Tata Rebecca? So the car is stuck in the mud. We tried. Actually, what happened is we tried. I think we succeeded once, and then it got stuck again. That was awful. I think we spent 30 minutes to 1 hour or even more to try to unstuck the car. So it's three men and me, Adriana. And something you need to know about me is I realized really late in my life that being a woman made me vulnerable. Nassoum. Et qui est Nassoum, comment, Tata? Je te demande comment on dit les gars, tu me dis Nassoum. Yeah, pauvre Titi. Il est quelle heure? Oh, dang. I'm very frustrated when I can't speak my mother tongue. I get really frustrated when I cannot speak my mother tongue. Anyway, so three men and I'm the only woman, right? But there are three white men. I mean, my partner was mixed race, but in Cameroon we would consider him white. Anyway, so I'm the only crazy, courageous. Oh, Edward, do you remember that story? Edward, can you please tell us the story in comment? Seriously, do you think it was serious to let me go on my own? Anyway, I'm the only courageous one, so I go look for help. And I start walking, and it's like it's just like forest everywhere, and just like 10 p.m. for Maxime, and just like one house, like one empty man. It was like horror movie. I was so scared, and I was like, "Is there anyone?" Like you ask, "Is there anyone?" But the truth is, you don't want an answer because you're just scared. Oh my god. I'm a crazy person. When I think about what I've done I was crazy. That was so frightening. Did I ever tell you guys that I frightened? I was so mad. I got really mad at Maël after that. I was like, you should never have let me go on my own. Geninga, Ponde. Geninga, c'est tout, that's it. Anyway, like, don't do that. If you're four people and the car gets stuck in the forest, 2 people go, 2 people stay. Don't let one person go on their own. What the fish? Especially the girl. Are you for real? Never do that. It was so scary. Then finally, those guys with their bike eventually arrived. Oh my God. Diben Geninga. Yes, Tata Diben Geninga. Oh, when they were. And they were. You were confident. Okay, here is Edward's answer. You were confident and wasn't gonna take shit from nobody, so it seemed fine. And no, you didn't mention you were scared because I was not before I got there, and I realized, damn, I'm scared. I'm a crazy person. Oh, Edward, fill the form, Edward, on my website. So as we find the right time, I want to speak to you. But yeah, now I'm a big star. You see, I look like a superstar. No, I take appointment to speak to people because I speak to so many people that if it's not organized, it's not gonna happen. So Edward, I'm gonna message you because I really want to talk to you. It's been so long. I'm in America now. Where are you? Are you in America? Let's meet. We need to meet each other. Let's meet, interview, and I want to interview you. I know you have amazing things to share with the world. Let's meet, interview. Go on my website and fulfill the form so as I can call you back. And don't get scared that it's gonna cost you money. Get out of the poor people mentality and stop being scared of money. Oh my God, a lot of people get scared around me. No more. Let's change that right now, okay? I say don't be a stingy business bitch. Don't be a SBB. Oh goodness. So what else? So Tata Rebecca, c'est l'anniversaire de... It's the birthday of my Mbombo. C'est l'anniversaire de Samantha. Donc si tu es au Cameroun, fais un gros bisou à Samantha pour moi et je vais t'appeler parce que je veux lui envoyer une enveloppe. Okay, so what's going on? Tata Rebecca is saying yes. Hello Dimitri, this is my little cousin. Okay, Dimitri, what's your superpower? Do you play football or something? No, you said you wanted to work with wood. Am I right? Dimitri, what is your dream? Dimitri is my little cousin. He grew up in Cameroon and he went to an English-speaking school so he can speak fluently French, and English, and probably the mother tongue as well, because his mom is really big on speaking the mother tongue to her kids, I believe. Amazing people, amazing people, amazing people, amazing people. Are you in New York? I landed in New York. Are you for real? And I was looking for a place to stay in New York and you didn't see me. We need to reconnect properly. I just remember we tried to speak to one woman there in the middle on that countryside and she threw the biggest eyebrow shade I could. Because we didn't, you know why she you know why she threw the biggest eyebrow shade? Because somebody tried to take a picture of a freaking what was his name? I didn't even like him, like stupid white guy who grew up in Senegal tried to take a picture of her. That's why she was mad. Don't you remember that? We tried to pick it. Like, don't take picture of people like this without asking for their permission. Is that this woman? Oh, Edward, we need to reconnect. That's so funny. Those memories are amazing. Okay, everyone, it's 8:12 right now in Atlanta, okay, Georgia, USA, on the American continent, on the planet Earth, in the solar system. What's the name of our galaxy? I don't know the name of our galaxy or whatever. That's where we are. If you watching, you see? Yes, that's right. Imagine I'm trying to take a picture of you. Of course, you're gonna throw the biggest eyebrow one. Edward, we need to get on the phone. I miss you. You're funny. I forgot that you were a nice, funny guy. We need to speak, and I want to speak to you about something. Okay, so everyone, yeah, let's hang and catch and meet you too. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for this. Thank you, Facebook, for allowing us to have those experiences. I'm kind of a tech. I'm a tech. How you call that? I'll be in Atlanta for work. I am in Atlanta. Definitely. A. If you come to Atlanta and we don't meet, we're gonna have a problem. Did you hear that? If you come to Atlanta and you and I don't meet for real, we're gonna have a problem. We don't want problems. We want solutions. We want peace in the world. So don't start a war. Okay, we'll catch up. Okay, so ciao for now, Edward. So yeah, it's now 8:30 in Atlanta. My intention for today is to enroll. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, my intention for today is to enroll my three first people in my course. I'm going to launch a new course, Funny Financial Freedom with Adriana. The 3 M's for you to get your first or next higher paying client right now, okay, in 7 days. So that's the course that I'm gonna launch 1st of June, and I want to enroll the first 3 people. There will be only 10 spots for this course, no more than 10 spots. It's gonna be group coaching, okay? It's gonna be intimate. We're gonna learn to know each other. It's part of the GSD community, so you're gonna integrate the GSD community. We're gonna build the GSD community identity together based on our identity, based on the identity of each and every one of us. Remember, 0.8 plus 0.8 equals 3. So 0.8 times 10, how much would it be? That's the equation for this week, okay? 0.8 plus 0.8 equals 3, okay? So how much is 0.8 times 10, okay? So yes, so that's part of the GSD community. So you definitely want to discover all these things right now. Don't wait until it's too late, okay? If you have a hot truth, if you have a dream, or if you have a service offer that you want to share with my worldwide network of thousands of people, you want to go on honestym.com and just fulfill the form. Just give your name, your email, and tell me what is your dream and when you want it to happen. So I'm launching my new course, the 3M for 3F. What's the name of the course? Tell me what's the name of the course, the 3M for 3F. Those are the 3M's for 3F. Funny Financial Freedom with Adriana BITO. With me, ooh la la, starting June 3rd. So you want to know about it right now. And the first step is definitely to share your dream, because the idea is to turn dreams into a reality, because that's how we get funny financial freedom. It's because we're working on our dreams, okay? So definitely start looking for it right now. Today, I'm offering only 3 spots. So my intention for today is to enroll the three first people for this online group coaching course, Funny Financial Freedom with Adriana. Okay, part of the GSD community. Okay, with access to the GSD community. So that's what's up. And a dream is never too big or too crazy to be achieved. Means to an end, so Kaizen, and unity brings strength, so pay it forward and share this with your friends that you know would be happy to see me talking about the sun rising, would love to have a laugh in the morning at 8 a.m. or any other time. Laughing is the best therapy when you go through crazy hardship. That's really the best therapy I could come up with. So let's do this, people. Let's just do this. And thank you so much for everyone who commented and came live. And if you're watching this in replay, definitely tell us all what's the time for you, and apply if you have a dream, a hot truth, or an incentive offer that you want to share with my worldwide honesty network. Love you all, and I'm so grateful for today. And thank you, and talk to you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Bye bye.